Good evening. We'd like to welcome you to the April 30th, 2019 school board meeting. This is a rescheduled meeting because our normal meeting would have fallen during spring break. So we're glad everybody's back from spring break, and we're on the countdown till the end of the year. It's going to be here before you know it. We appreciate all of you coming out on this beautiful evening. Do I hear a motion to adjourn executive session and begin open session?
So moved.
Thank you, Dr. Powers. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Ms. Green. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? The motion carries, and it is unanimous. I would like to let you know that the district is in compliance with the South Carolina Freedom of Information Act by notifying the media of the date, time, and place of this meeting. We also want to notify you that the district does tape the meeting for the accuracy in preparing our minutes. At this time, I'd like to call on Dr. Powers, who has our invocation tonight. Dr. Powers?
So our invocation tonight is a continued focus for us as a board on our teachers. We've been having discussions as a board, as a community here in Lexington One, and as a state. So this is a teacher's prayer. It was written by James Metcalf, who was an American poet who wrote back in the 40s and 50s. So if you'll bow your heads. I want to teach my students how to live this life on earth, to face its struggles and its strife, and to improve their worth. Not just the lessons in a book or how the rivers flow, but to choose the proper path wherever they may go. To understand eternal truth and know right from wrong, and gather all the beauty of a flower and a song. For if I help the world to grow in wisdom and grace, then I feel that I have won and I have filled my place. And so I ask your guidance, God, that I may do my part for character and confidence and happiness of heart. Amen.
Oh, that was beautiful, Dr. Powers. Thank you. Board item 5.0 is the agenda. Do I hear a motion to approve the agenda as presented?
So moved.
Thank you, Dr. Powers. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Mr. Oswald. Is there any discussion regarding the agenda?
Yes, ma'am. I would just like to say that I request that on the agenda where it says items for board information, that most of those are financial reports that just consist of a line item such as supplies followed by a 16-digit account number and an amount of money, but that information is not sufficient enough for us to monitor expenditures that the district is spending. So I requested that we have an item put on the agenda, that we have someone report financial information each month.
Okay. Just to let you know, we are looking into that, Ms. Garris, and we'll get back with you, but thank you for bringing that to our attention. Thank you. Okay, anybody else? Okay, hearing none, we'll take a vote. All in favor of the agenda as presented, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? The motion carries, and it is unanimous, and we now have an agenda. Board, in front of you, you have the minutes of March 19th, 2019, and the minutes from April 9th, 2019. You were provided copies of the minutes for the regular board meeting and for the April 9th, 2019 board meeting. Other than the corrections already provided, are there any additions or corrections to the minutes of this meeting? Hearing none, we will accept the minutes as accepted and received. Board members, on item 7.0, we have reports and action items if needed from executive session. Do I hear a motion to approve 10 certified recommendations for the 2019-2020 school year?
Madam Chair, I move that the board accept Dr. Little's recommendations made during executive session for the 10 certified positions for the 2019-2020 school year.
Great. Thank you, Dr. Powers. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Mr. Anderson. Is there any discussion or questions regarding those 10 positions, board? Hearing none, we'll take a vote. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? The motion carries, and it is unanimous. Board, as you see on our executive item agenda, we did have a property contractual matter related to the relocation of Lexington Middle School. There was no discussion on that point because there was nothing to discuss tonight, so we're just going to skip over that. There's no further action required on that particular item at this time.